if you were paying close attention yesterday, you could have made a 24,000%, yes, 24,000% increase on an NFT project that got dropped at a stealth drop yesterday.
Dang, Daniel. Gh0stly Gh0sts, am I correct? Am I correct? Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, Ghostly Gh0sts.
Nice.
And it was the first, and the reason why it got so much traction so quickly is a stealth drop. So it was a free mint, and then it quickly went to secondary sales at 0.0034 around that mark there. And then it jumped up to 1 ETH less than 3 hours later. Like, it was insane. But the reason why it did so well is because it was the first of a kind. Innovation will be successful. This is your little starting price down here, 0.0039, and it's gone up to 0.6, and then it's gone up to 1 ETH. Damn. And that's in 3 hours.
That's insane. It's one of those things, and it's hard to get me speechless, isn't it? But it's one of those things where I was just like, I didn't see it pop up anywhere. It was one of those kind of like low key. You had to know people in the know to actually get in on it to kind of take off, because a lot of stuff that we see movement like this, it has like a lot of hype behind it. We hear about it. It's all over Twitter. But this one was a sleeper, dude.
I'll tell you the process about how I found it. I'm in the Coniun group, and someone in there said, "Hey, not financial advice. It's a free mint." And then once I joined the Discord, there's like 20 people in there, and then it had already minted out. And I was like, okay, something's actually going on here. And then I saw that it was Omnichain. So it was from Layer 0 Labs, and they're the first people to build across multiple platforms and bridge across.
So Omnichain, can you break that down for me? I kind of understand it, but without getting too technical for numpties like me, how does that actually work?
Yeah, so what happened is they actually minted across multiple different blockchains. And if I scroll through some of the pictures, so this was minted on Binance chain, I'm pretty sure. Red was Avalanche. So you can actually see the colors that they were minted on. Gray was Ethereum. And then what you could do is you could actually bridge them back over to Ethereum. Now, this is groundbreaking. This is history, right? So this is once again where people want to buy it because they're like, this is a piece of history that I want to hold on to. Is it
hard to do it with it? Because I've looked at bridging stuff before from like Polygon, for instance. I figured it out, but it wasn't like the most user-friendly thing.
Well, it seems like most people have managed to do it. And I remember like they said how to do it in the chat, and there was details about how to do it as well. So I don't think it was as complicated as what people thought it would be based off everything that I saw in the Discord. So a great stealth launch. The thing that I see with this is that it will probably stay around this price. It might dwindle down a little bit because I don't think the team have any intention of actually, there's no roadmap. So there's no intention of actually keep it going, because if this was me in my shoes and it was a stealth launch, I'd be like, this is just a trial run. We're just going to see how it goes. And then once they realized how crazy it went, they're like, oh, so they've done a meme contest this morning, and that's like classic. Let's try and get a bit of engagement. So
do you think do you think it has the potential to be a quote unquote blue chip like Omnichain if Omnichain becomes a thing?
This is not financial advice in any way, but I think it is a piece of history. So I'm personally holding on to one at least. So, I mean, like we've seen previously, Michael, you know a bit more about CryptoPunks, but that was a piece of history. So a lot of people held on to that as well.
Not legit. I mean, it was 2017, but it was a free mint, and we see how that held up as being an OG PFP project. The only thing I have right now that kind of concerns me is that the market is made of degens and flippers. So I don't know if they'll let anything kind of organically grow into something as big as CryptoPunks just due to people being like, well, I got it for free and I can make, 24,000%. So I'm going to sell, and then that's just going to be a trickle down effect as people kind of flip it. So we're probably going to keep seeing that resistance from what we're probably going to keep seeing that resistance, in my opinion, but we'll see how we go. I don't want to put too much pressure on the team behind Gh0stly Gh0sts right now.
As someone that's already ripped off the kind of project itself, and they've created their own Omnichain, and it's literally just, it looks like just a mint pass picture, and they've gone from 0.008 to 0.03. So that would be a decent gain there, but I really think they'll be struggling because this is the world we live in where people just copy things very quickly. And I think that's all it is. I don't know if it actually evolves into anything else.
So what you're saying is that we all should get a coniun pass. It's funny how they keep coming back around. I think when we first did the video, it was kind of an overview with just like they're kind of like another tool to use, but it seems like they keep coming around. And the thing I love about it is that we talked about it, and if you would have took action on the video we made ages ago, you would be up like crazy by getting in on projects like that as well. Don't feel bad, I didn't take action either. So if you guys want to hear more about hot NFT tools that can make you 24,000%, Not financial advice, by the way. Check out this playlist above with some videos and some other awesome tools we'll talk about. Until next time, me and your boy Dirty Dan are out. Peace.